Hi guys, Colin here, and today we're going to do a Q&A for the community. And so my friend has been kind enough to send me a couple questions after I sent him my channel, so I could get some questions to answer. But here we go. First question, what made you start a YouTube channel and why Python? So I'll answer the first part. I started a YouTube channel about a year or two ago. I made a few videos but didn't get very far. Basically, I was just discouraged. I didn't see the point of it because I had so little views, and at that point in time, I didn't know why I was talking about Python. But after watching Ali Abdal's video on creating YouTube videos, and I was inspired by that. So I joined his cohort course, and here I am today making YouTube videos. So that, in a nutshell, is why I started a YouTube channel, because Ali helped me see some of the benefits and advantages of starting a YouTube channel. I started doing my YouTube channel on Python because back a few years ago, I had an electrical engineering friend, and he used Python for his work. And ever since that time, I found it interesting. I found it fascinating how you could make something out of almost nothing from a programming language. I chose Python because it's the easiest to learn for me. Second question is, what is the importance of Python in the real world? Can you give some real world examples? Sure. So in the real world, as you would call it, Python is important for example, data science, machine learning, AI. For example, some of the stock picking apps or programs rely on Python to process the information. For example, another example that I can come up at the top of my head is Instagram and Tinder. Originally, those apps were made in Python, if you didn't know. Third question, what are the strengths and weaknesses of Python compared to its other programming languages? So this question is subjective in that obviously every programming language has strengths, but specifically Python's strength is that its syntax is more simple than other languages in that it's closer to English, and it has lots of resources on the internet, open source resources that you can get your hands on, libraries and other information that you're able to get. The fourth question, my friend asked me, what would happen if I won $1 million? How would I spend it and why? So if I won $1 million, I would semi-retire because, I want to travel the world in a post-pandemic world. I would, take a portion of it, invest it in stocks, so I would save up for retirement. And the last portion of it, I would donate some of it to charity. And my last question here, what is the ultimate version of Colin? Colin 2.0, the Colin that I would strive to be. The ultimate version of myself, first thing would be, I would be more Christ-like since I'm a professing Christian. Secondly, to be more specific, I would be more compassionate to other people and their needs. I would, what else would I do? I'd become more confident in what I say and what I do. I'd become more bold. I would become more knowledgeable in what I say and what I'm presenting. And yeah, I think those would be the characteristics that I would have if I were to improve myself to those ideals. And so this concludes my Q&A community video. If you want to see more about this channel, you can click over here to see my latest video about communication gaps. Otherwise, I'll see you guys next time.